The dominant metaphor in education today posits schools as businesses, teachers as workers, and students as products and commodities. When schooling is based on obedience and conformity, it reminds us that these qualities and dispositions are the hallmark of every authoritarian regime throughout history.
Over the past century, we have steadily undermined the historian as storyteller, the scientist as explorer, and the mathematician as a seeker for pattern making. If it can't be objectively tested or measured on a standardized scale and deemed essential to our national and economic competitive edge as well, it can be set aside for later. Maybe it will be useful for our later retirement years?
No. There's so much about the process of becoming when you're a teenager that is perilous and often lonely. The arts provide an opportunity for young people to cultivate the inner life, get in touch with their emotions in a deep way, and their feelings about the world.
As a young child, I remember when I had to perform Tom Sawyer, being very sick with nerves and then going out and doing it anyway, and then feeling the release of that. It required concentration and walking into the fire with my fear. I remember feeling all those things, and I was only in 4th or 5th grade.
Yes, art can be transformative. Almost all of our students have no high school graduates in their families. Yet, in all, we have had a 90% graduation rate every single year and a 90% college acceptance rate. I remember one young woman who went on to Sarah Lawrence saying, "I'm going to Sarah Lawrence because I think they need a strong Latina woman from El Puente on that campus."
That's great! The question is how schools can nurture the kind of discussion and talk and interaction that is optimal. How do you instigate it in such a way that it leads towards something that's more beneficial for complex learning?
For us, everything starts with the creative process. It's the way we bring people together to engage in dialogue. We talk about this process of see, judge, and act, where we have this dialogue around it and research it, and then we create these action plans to make changes. We believe that the act of learning is the act of becoming, and becoming fully human. That's where I think the arts play such a dramatic role.